Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today's video is not necessarily fun. This is actually pretty serious. If you follow Avid Gardener, that's Fiona, and I love her channel. I watch her a lot, and she has her husband's name is Graham, and he's been going through some cancer difficulty lately. He had been in chemotherapy, and she had been giving us updates on his progress, and he's doing well. But last year, one of these sugars that gets very upset when you criticize Meghan and Harry, really started attacking her and actually issued a lot of death threats to her. And she's got it all documented and posted, and it was over on X, and there's some stuff that's been on Facebook. And it was really disturbing and upsetting, of course, to Fiona. But after, I think in June of this year, she finally just got off X. She said this person was just harassing her. And the person's handle was, it was Oliver Cromwell X. But the person, that was the handle, but the name was Olivia Cromwell. Now that's an X. Of course, it was not the person's real name. If you want to find out the person's real name, this person has actually been arrested, but not for threatening Fiona and her husband, which she very deliberately did. She actually posted a threat against Buckingham Palace and copied in the Met Police. Hello? I won't say what they said, or I'm sure this video will be thrown off of YouTube, but I'll put a link to Fiona's video for you up here, and you can take a look at what she said. Within an hour of this particular message being posted on X, I think it was the Leeds police, because this was, I think, happened near Sussex, they found the woman and arrested her, and she's going to be in court. And Fiona is going to be in court on the day that that woman is there, because she's going to issue her own complaint, where it's something called restorative justice. And she's going to be there, and she's going to issue a complaint to have this woman charged with death threats against her and her husband. So Trevor Colt had a post about it today, and then I went over on Fiona's channel and got the tea on it. So, wow, this sugar has actually been arrested. And this sugar is a big supporter of Meghan and Harry and gets very, very upset when you talk badly about them. So, I'd like to find out what in the world is going on here. Are Harry and Meghan directly connected to this sugar? Have they paid this sugar? What is going on? So, for this reading, I'm going to use the Lost Soul Tarot. I had a completely different reading plan for today, but I really wanted to do this one because I wanted to find out what in the world's going to go on here. Is someone actually going to be connected to Meghan and Mary, Meghan and Harry? And are they going to find some kind of connection? So let's find out, because these sugars are just notorious for issuing all these death threats. I know that Steph the Ultra Nerd and Andy Signore, they've been targeted. Lots of people who have been targeted. Just about everyone who speaks out against Harry and Meghan are targeted by these sugars. So let's find out what's going on. All right, here we go. Let me get my questions here. All right, so first of all, are Harry and Meghan actually paying these sugars? Oops, oh goodness, there's one. Oh, the Hanged Man in reverse. All right, that's, you were stuck and now you're not. Okay, and then were Meghan and Harry aware of this Olivia Cromwell person? Were they aware? And then what is the involvement with Harry and Meghan with Olivia Cromwell's objective? Because, again, I'm not going to say what was in that post, but it was very clearly directed at Buckingham Palace and the King. And they obviously hate Camilla. So what in the world are they... What was their involvement, if any, with Olivia Cromwell's objective? Oh, my. Six of Pentacles in reverse, the end of a quid pro quo. Oh my goodness. Or one person is getting or receiving more than the other. All right. Are the Metropolitan Police going to investigate the connection of Olivia Cromwell to Harry and Meghan? Are they going to do that? All right. And then who was Olivia Cromwell targeting? I'm not going to say her real name. You can just go Google it. You can find out about it that this person was arrested for a threat on Buckingham Palace. So you can find that. Just go ahead and Google it. So who is Olivia Cromwell targeting? 2 of Wands in reverse. That's a disruption of a plan. And then why? These cards already want to talk. Why did Olivia Cromwell post that message? I mean, why did they post that message? Page of Swords in reverse. That's bad news on the internet. There's the post right there. That was a nasty post right there. And then will a connection be found from Olivia Cromwell to Harry or Meghan? Is there actually going to be a connection found? That's going to be a really big thing. And then finally, will the results be made public? If they do this investigation and something's found, are they going to make the results public? That would be very interesting. Whoops. And here we have, ooh, the Devil in reverse. Ooh, release of dark energy. And the Emperor in reverse. There's the King. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I think these cards are definitely ready to talk here. All right, we're going to do one more. All right. We have 8 questions. I'm going to cut. All right, we're going to do 8 cards here. Underlying energy is the Moon. That's the secret, fear and anxiety. Things are not as they appear. The 5 of Swords in reverse. This is a fight that you've lost. And the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is trying to get over regret and disappointment, that you are trying to get past this regret, a bitter regret and disappointment. So the Moon is about secrets and lies, anxiety and fear. So anxiety and fear has been created because things are not as they appear. You've lost this fight, and now you're very, very sorry. You're very, very sorry about something that's happened. All right, let's see where this goes here. Do Meghan and Harry pay the sugars? Justice in reverse. Wow. Okay, so this can be about injustice, and this can be about trying to skirt the law. Do they pay the sugars? They're trying to keep things away from the law. They're trying to hide things from the law. I can't believe I got this card. I think they do, and they're trying to keep it under wraps. Allegedly, because they're trying to make things not as they appear. They're trying to hide it. There's a lot of anxiety and fear about it. So this is something they know they're not supposed to do. And there was some type of fight, and the fight was lost. And now they're bitterly, bitterly disappointed and a lot of regret about what's going on. So do they pay the sugars? It looks like they do, but they do it under the table. Nothing that can be easily traced. Okay, allegedly. Were Meghan and Harry aware of Olivia Cromwell? Were they aware of who she was? Ace of Cups in reverse. So aces in reverse are usually no, but this is a lot of tears here. They were not aware of her, but now that they are, in light of what she's done, there's a lot of wow, crying and crying and crying. Wow, lots of tears about this, because there may be a connection. And if they didn't intend for her to do this, she did anyway, and now the investigation's underway, and they're very, very upset about this. A lot of anxiety and fear about it. There was some type of fight that they lost, and now they're trying to get over the regret and disappointment. Wow. So no, they weren't aware of her, but now that they are and they know what's happened, there's a lot of tears. Wow. Okay. What is Meghan and Harry's involvement with Olivia Cromwell's objective? 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so upright, the 8 of Cups is about walking away. And in reverse, you're not able to walk away. You're stuck with this situation. What's their involvement with their objective? It looks like they're involved and allegedly, and they can't walk away from it. They're unable to disassociate themselves with this person. because there's a lie there. Everything's not as it appears. There's a lie. Something's being hidden. It's causing a lot of anxiety and fear. There's a huge fight about this, and now they're trying to, they're bitterly regretting that they've gotten involved with this person. Wow. So what's their involvement with their objective? They had some type of involvement with it, and now they're trying to walk away from it, and they can't. They can't disassociate themselves with this person. They cannot disassociate themselves with this person. Allegedly. Are the Metropolitan Police investigating the connection of Olivia Cromwell and Harry and Meghan? Are they investigating that? The Queen of Wands. They're investigating the involvement with Meghan. It has less to do with Harry and everything to do with Meghan. Wow, allegedly. They are directly investigating the involvement with her. They're investigating the connection with Meghan. Wow, I can't believe I got that card. They're trying to go below the surface to find out what's going on. It's causing a lot of anxiety and fear. And there's a big fight within the department on whether to do this. Wow. And this has caused a lot of regret and disappointment on both sides. Wow. Okay. Who was Olivia Cromwell targeting? Who was she targeting in that post that she made? The Nine of Wands in reverse. So Nine of Wands upright is about a barrier. You're defending yourself. You're under constant attack, and you're battered and bruised. And in reverse, you're now overcome by all of the attacks against you, and the barrier has now come down. So who was this person targeting? Someone whose defenses are down. I'm not getting a direct answer here, but it's caused a lot of tears. Someone who doesn't have a good way to defend themselves. See if I can get clarification. All right, who was this Olivia Cromwell person? Who was she targeting? Who was she targeting with that post that she made on X? Who was she targeting? Can you tell me, Tarot? Who was she targeting? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who has canceled a contract. All right, I'll try one more time. Who is this person targeting? Who is the person targeting? Who was Olivia Cromwell, a person who was known as... Who was she targeting? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this will be a young energy, not a page. A Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure. They're trying to target someone. I don't know if it's one of the... Unless... Let's see. Hang on one second. I'm going to look up a birth date here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think the tarot wants to tell me who the person was targeting, but it's someone who canceled a contract. And someone within... someone who has control over some money. Who lost control over some money. Interesting. All right. I don't think the tarot wants to tell me. All right. Why did Olivia Cromwell post that message? Why did she post that message? The Hierophant in reverse. Oh my gosh. To cause a lot of fear for the monarchy. Upright, the Hierophant is about the monarchy. This is about the crown. And in reverse, this is about putting fear into the monarchy. Why did they post a message? Because they wanted the people in the palace to be afraid. And it's something they knew they couldn't walk away from because you're there, you're part of the crown, so you can't walk away from it. Why did they post the message? To cause fear in the royal family. Wow. All right, and then will a connection be found from Olivia Cromwell to Meghan or Harry? Is that connection going to be found? The King of Swords in reverse. Upright, the King of Swords. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this is about, this can be about medical doctors. This can be about authority. And this is about investigations. And in reverse, So they're going to search very hard for a direct connection to Meghan, and it's going to be hard for them to find. They're going to have to do a deep dive undercover investigation. This is about undercover investigations. So is there going to be a connection to either Meghan or Harry? They're searching for one to Meghan, and it's going to be a deep dive that they're going to have to go undercover to find. Because things are not as they appear. Things are not as they appear. They know they're going to have to try to work hard to uncover that lie. And they're going to fight. You know what? They may not be allowed to. It's a fight they've already lost. They may find it, but they may be interfered with. Oops, on the investigation. Oops, sorry about that. All right. And then, will the results be made public? Whatever they find. Is that going to be made public? 4 swords. Doesn't look like it. Something's going to be put to bed, put to rest. Whatever they find, they're going to keep it under wraps. Wow. Wow. Well, that's very interesting. All right, let's do a wrap up here. Do Meghan and Harry pay the Sugars? They do, but it's under the table. They're trying to hide it from the justice system, allegedly. And then were Meghan and Harry aware of this Olivia Cromwell person? They weren't, but now that they are, it's caused a lot of tears because they realize how close they are to being exposed, allegedly. And what is Meghan and Harry's involvement with Cromwell's objective? They're trying to... They don't want to walk away. They don't want to walk away, probably from the royal family. So their involvement with the objective is something they can't disassociate themselves from, and that's going to be their big anxiety, is that we are involved with this, allegedly, and it's going to be hard for us to not disassociate ourselves with it. They can't walk away from this involvement because there's too much information out there. And then are the Metropolitan Police investigating the connection of Olivia Cromwell to Meghan and Harry? They're looking directly at the involvement to Meghan. Absolutely. Allegedly. And then who was this person targeting? Someone who has low defenses right now, and someone who's very sad. So the tarot doesn't want to tell me, but it has to do with someone who has canceled a monetary contract. And, I mean, this could be, this typically Knight of Pentacles. Sometimes this is Harry. Someone who has to do with this contract of them being paid, because I think that their payments have been canceled, and they were trying to target someone who had to do with those payments. And then why did Olivia Cromwell post the message? Because they wanted to instill fear in the royal family. And then will a connection be found to Meghan or Harry? They're looking very hard at this connection to Meghan, allegedly. And if they do find something, they're going to be interfered with in some way, shape, or form. And then are the results going to be made public? I don't think so. Hang on a second. Let me double check this. Yeah, no, I don't think so. This is about solitude and retreat. Putting something to bed. Usually it's like a sick bed. So, yeah, I don't think the results are going to be made public. But it is going to cause a lot of anxiety and fear because they're going to have to dig hard to uncover the lie. And things are not as they appear. And there's a big fight about it. A big fight that someone's going to lose. And they're going to have to try to get over the regret and disappointment of maybe of not being able to uncover this information. Wow. All right, there you go. Whew, interesting reading. I'm going to follow this case and see what happens. Right now, the energy is that they're going to try to hide it and keep it hidden, but things could change. So, but it looks like allegedly the investigation is going to point towards Meghan. All right, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. And this is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It's just what the cards are telling me. And if you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.